They were trapped in a kill box. Hundreds of survivors of the Las Vegas massacre are still struggling to process the October shooting rampage.
Our 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco shows us what local survivors are doing to heal and provide hope to thousands of victims from coast to coast.
They became friends hanging out at this bar, but they became family after surviving the worst shooting in modern history. In Cahoots Bar in Mission Valley, it's a fun place to learn how to line dance. But once a week, the dance floor is empty. The atmosphere goes from being country to cathartic.
All I remember was thinking, I just don't want to get shot in the back. I just don't want to get shot in the back.
We knew it was gunshots because the lady in front of us was shot and went down immediately.
Run! Keep your head down!
It sounded like fireworks. Then all of a sudden, kind of like a sea, everybody starts to fall down.
The sound of gunfire, round after round. No one here will forget it. They are all survivors of the massacre at the Route 91 Harvest Music Fest.
I'm not a nurse. I'm not an EMT. I just went into crisis mode.
The bullets that rained down on Mandalay Bay in Vegas missed them, but they are struggling with the wounds you can't see.
I was driving down the road and I looked over at a car and I was like, oh my God, he could start shooting at me right now.
Flashbacks and fears are shared here.
Unfortunately, especially at 4 months, people have forgotten. And so trying to get people back on board and understand what we've been through.
Dr. Shiva Guide is leading them through their recovery.
Country music appeals to, it's military heavy. I was really heartbroken thinking about the fact that this massacre happened to a group of people that are already previously exposed to an increased amount of trauma.
Dr. Guide specializes in treating trauma as a clinical psychologist for the Navy.
I knew that it would be thousands and thousands and thousands of people that would have invisible injuries.
She knows just how much those invisible injuries can hurt. Guide also escaped the slaughter.
I honest to God don't know how I lived because I was in the kill zone. I was in the line of fire.
Now not taking a day of her survival for granted.
People all around me were shot and killed, and I had to find some purpose and meaning in surviving that.
They were brought together in the worst way possible, but they are healing and finding hope through so much heartache. They meet here every Monday night. They're also reaching out to other survivors across the country to help them start a similar support group. In Mission Valley, Rachel Bianco, 10 News.